4 MCs from across the country have earned the opportunity to fly to LA and record a mixtape that could change their lives. No bling, just hip-hop at its rawest. This is Dopetracks, the mixtape. Los Angeles, California. 4 winners are flying in, known only by the tracks that they've posted on Dopetracks.com.
Dopetracks is an online community. It's a place for MCs and producers to meet up.
You know, an MC goes to the site, drops one of his original beats, and then vocalists and MCs can browse all the beats, find one they like, and using our site, record a track over that beat.
It's a place for people to share their musical skills with each other and, you know, create new art and hopefully get it out there.
Today will be the first time that they've met face to face. For some, this will be the first time they've seen a real studio.
I stepped off the airline craft mass.
First up is Gripman, 24. He's from Lancaster, South Carolina, a small town just outside of Charlotte.
I just heard some songs and it just influenced me. It was at Dead Prez. I listened to Dead Prez, and then that's when Eminem came out. I mean, I was like, if he can make it, then why can't I make it? Anybody can make it in the hip-hop game.
Next up, we got the big man from down south, Murdoch, 27, coming all the way from Orlando, Florida.
I started in hip-hop with my boy Migraine. He was an LMC. He had a little karaoke machine. He used to come on the bus. I met him at school. Like, he used to be at the bus stop, whatever. He always had headphones. So some cat, he was on the bus, always had hip-hop in his ear. I wasn't really like a super strong hip-hop head. And then I met him as far as like making music. I always loved hip hop. I always had mad CDs, but as far as doing it, I didn't know anyone doing it.
The big man's landed, but his bags are nowhere to be found. Then there's Infinite, a 27-year-old espresso machine repairman from Seattle.
Probably my older cousin, I guess. He was swim float drifting. He's like 2 years older than me, and we always were into hip-hop and comic books, so it just kind of was inevitable. And I'd always done music, and then we started recording that shit, so it was like, well, I got rhymes too, and he's like, well, I make beats, and so it just was inevitable, you know.
Murdoch's already having problems. He can't find his bags. Gotta watch his step because there are no entourages yet. Like De La Soul said, it's me, myself, and I. Don the Dope Man is flying in from my hometown, Chicago. But after an hour, no one can find him. He's not answering his phone, and the boys are starting to get nervous. And Murdoch is still with no luggage. Guess you don't need threads to rhyme, but you gotta get that extra strength deodorant, homie.
Dope tracks, folk cats combined to intertwine, hold back into smoking evidence of relevant times. So then we hit the circle tower from a shot.
Yo, Tall, I've been in front of this friggin' escalator for over an hour. I have no idea where Don is.
You gotta wait for him.
The sign said his flight landed, so where is he?
Well, you gotta wait for him.
Don the Dope Man may be missing, but it's time to get the other MCs rounded up. They're anxious to get to work, so let's get them in the truck. The MCs finally meet. No drama yet. Looking good. Finally, Don answers his phone. Turns out his flight was routed to another terminal. The boys switch over. Don finally makes it off the plane, and the crew finds itself together for the first time. Now it's time to get to the studio.
All my friends started getting into hip-hop, started listening to different type of music, left the footworking alone, started breaking, you know. So I picked up the rapping half. You know, I always had a good, you know, way of words, but started using it to rap, you know.
With everyone loaded up, it's time to make it happen.
Looking at 4 MCs just gonna smash it. Yeah, I'm gonna see Master.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Welcome to Chali, boys. First step in your new career, Dopetracks style.
Take the studio?
Straight to the studio.
Inclined by the mind of dope tracks, folk cats combined to intertwine, hold back into smoking evidence of relevant time.